Thank you, Farhan. Just a clarification on Edie's question on how you guys are going to be releasing the number of trucks that get into Gaza every day. Will that number be collated from all the different UN agencies and you'll be putting out one number, or will it come from OSHA?
We'll try to get an OSHA number as we can. Like I said, the parties themselves will be involved in collating and verifying the numbers each evening. So we'll try to then provide what numbers we can once that exercise has happened.
Will you be also including that private or NGO numbers of trucks from NGOs or private entities?
I think we'd only be able to speak for ourselves, but obviously we'll try to give as much detail as we can.
And just another follow-up on that is we've been told for many, many months now not to count the trucks because it's a matter of, it doesn't matter how many trucks get into Gaza, it's do they reach the people that need the help. Obviously that's changed a little bit because of the ceasefire, but I guess my question is, the Secretary General, when he was in Beirut in his press conference, said we have other obstacles that we have to deal with, the total degradation of Gaza and its infrastructure. Are you sensing that the roads being bombed and the infrastructure problems are leading to potential problems of getting those trucks to people that evade?
Yeah, yes, of course they are. Obviously, if roads are unsafe or unusable, then you can't travel on them. If some areas are cut off because of mines, you can't get to those. So we'll have to be able to remove rubble. We'll have to be able to clear mines. All of that needs to also happen. But with the ceasefire in place, we can begin with those activities as well.
Thank you.
Dulcie?
Yeah, there's a new director of UNICEF's Washington office. What is the process for that appointment being made?
The directors of information centers are selected through a process here by the Department of Global Communications, which is in charge of the information centers.
So that's considered an information center, UNICEF's Washington office?
Oh, you talked about UNICEF? Well, that's done through UNICEF.
Okay, so the executive director appointed the latest new director of the Washington office?
It's appointed through UNICEF. I don't know who in UNICEF appoints at that level. I assume that would also be their own equivalent of our Department of Global Communications.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'm a little confused. Who actually would name this person? Are you talking about Department of Global Communications or UNICEF?
I think you should check with UNICEF, and they'd be able to help you with that.
Also, on the trucks getting into Gaza, to what extent is UNRWA still involved in this process?
UNRWA is helping with distribution at distribution points in the same way that they've done before, just as they continue to carry out education activities and activities at health points.
So is it in the lead in this process still, or is it just one of many UN agencies?
I mean, obviously there are other agencies involved. The World Food Program plays a role with getting the trucks in. You have different agencies that help contribute supplies, including UNICEF and the World Health Organization. But UNRWA plays its part particularly at the distribution sites.